So this is what we're dealing with here. This is what the dancers have looking back at them. And this is where our story takes place, here in a dance studio. But this is not where our story begins. Our story begins with an ending, a high school graduation ceremony, and a teacher saying goodbye to her students.
Maybe like last year, I suppose, she kind of decided, she wanted to go into an academy.
Jenna will give the pledge, they'll sing the national anthem, Jerry will speak, and then Dr. McGuire will call you up.
Okay.
And you can do your speech.
Usually you see my eyes just above the...
Sounds like I'm going to babysit for a few weeks.
Oh, yes, that's classic. We're sick. Did you bring tissues?
No, I never do. I always forget.
Well, it started when I was 4, and I lived in South Philadelphia. And I went to, the local dance studio around the corner.
What's your solo this year?
It's called Songbird.
What kind of dancing?
Lyrical.
How'd you score with it?
How do I score? The first competition I came in 2nd overall.
I danced in the Nutcrackers and A Midsummer Night's Dream there for 3 years, and got my little paychecks, which was my first paycheck as a dancer when I was younger.
It is my pleasure today to represent the United States Air Force and the Director of Admissions of the United States Air Force Academy, Colonel Carolyn Benishek, to present Jenna Johns an Air Force Academy appointment.
There's no off season for dance. It's continuous.
At first, I was just like, oh, we have to go to the studio, not again. Because we would go here every day, every weekend, because we have to practice.
2 weeks out of the whole winter and a few weeks out of the summer break, and then everything just starts up again.
But now, my mom's like, oh, we're going to the studio, you want to come? I'll be like, yeah, practice my solo, practice my group dances, makeup dances.
It is a great honor for me to make this presentation and to recognize the years of hard work that have brought Jenna to this point in her life.
So my whole entire life was pretty much ballet. And when I was younger, I always did jazz. I loved jazz. It was, being on stage and being in the lights and smiling and shaking and performing. Amazing.
Toes up. Toes up.
Don't say that word.
That's the problem. See, you're dropping your butt. You got to keep your butt up.
Congratulations, the best to you in your future and your Air Force career.
Oh.
You have truly begun to live by your own motto, there is no joy if there is no pain.
I don't want you to drop.
Filming our fat butts hanging over.
Squeeze. Ba-da-da-da. Squeeze. Now you're dropping. I'm letting go. Come on, do it all the work.
14 karat, dirty up like my ass. They say I gotta die, it's just so.
Holy cow, look at this beast. You don't know how to use that thing, come on. It's not an apple.
So my mom met my dad in Atlantic City working.
Already turned the damn thing on.
was this ongoing story that I knew my whole life. Because my mom would be in this kick line of 20, 30 people, and my dad, the light man, would only shine the spotlight on her.
Actually, I did this interview about Atlantic City, and it was one of these things where, I'm just telling you a story.
Yeah,
You can do
sure.
whatever.
No, I had one call to Nugget for 2 nights a couple weeks ago.
Were you there for that? No. So they told me it was all about Atlantic City. They're like, we're going to talk about Atlantic City. Oh, you know, we'll talk a little bit about the turn down, but really involved about entertainment. And you're local. I want to hear all about your connection to Atlantic City and all that. And I started the interview with these guys, and then every question was, so how do you feel about all the closures? How do you feel about everybody losing their jobs?
It's been a little rough around the area with that happening, and for certain dance studios, I know people are moving, a lot of people have jobs created from the casinos, and they have had to move out of the city.
Listen, everyone I know has been affected by the casino closures. We all work at half a dozen casinos. That's where the shows are. We're all in show business. This is what we do.
And I'm like, well, I haven't lost my job. Luckily, my show's been running 2 years now in Atlantic City. And they're like, how about all your other friends? Did they lose their jobs? And halfway through, I had to put the mic down. I'm like, look, I can't do this anymore. I'm like, obviously, this interview is about Atlantic City and the hit that it's taken. And they're like, well, that's a part of it. And they're lying through their teeth. And I was like, yeah, I am done.
It has affected my family personally. My parents, who had a business for 38 years, had to close their business.
I moved to Atlantic City 10 years ago and was thrilled with the vibrant entertainment culture, the live shows, the rock and roll, the pageantry, everything. It was fantastic, and that's all gone now.
Well, you get tan there, girl. Thanks. I'm trying. How tan for you to get? I mean, you know, you're a white bird. Yeah, it was white. Like Snoopy.
Coming here to teach at this high school has been above and beyond my expectations, because I really didn't want to do that so soon. I wanted to kind of wait until a little later in life to teach. But
nothing is better than a teacher who believes in you more than you believe in yourself. And finally, I'd like to thank Miss Pasquarello for inspiring me in everything I do. Sadly, only a small percentage of people get to see the person you are, but all who do see you as the most talented, confident, enthusiastic, and hardworking teacher and mentor out there.
Teaching in a dance studio all day, people only the kids really know you and see what you do, and I think that's what she was trying to get across.
In high school, you have basketball games and football games, and there are people going here, people going there, and sometimes you're like, oh, I have dance in the morning, or I have dance and I can't go, and that's just a sacrifice you have to make if you really love what you're doing.
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump in 1, walk in 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good.
It hit me driving to work, and it's been so amazing teaching you guys. And
the most important thing I've learned in the past couple of years is to simply have fun. I'll repeat what I just said: have fun. In the end, you will not remember that class you took or the endless work you put into that essay. Instead, you'll remember the friendships you made with your classmates, and you'll remember your celebration after you finish the essay. So my advice to my classmates is to have fun. Enjoy your friends and family as much as you can. Smile as much as you can. Go to the beach and swim in the ocean even if it's cold. Take a day off. Watch movies and eat popcorn on your couch in your PJs. Dance and sing everywhere you go. Sit down, drink some tea, and read a good book. Drive somewhere with your windows down and radio up as loud as it goes. Rent a jet ski. Rent a kayak. But I would suggest the jet ski over the kayak any day. Have a bonfire and eat 10 s'mores, even if it might add a few extra calories to your daily diet. Spend all your money on something you really, really want. Travel to exotic places even if you can't afford it, because experiences are priceless.
And I really believe God sent me the message, like, Charter Tech is where you're supposed to be, and you're supposed to be there for these kids. And that's just something that I truly, honestly have thought for the past 3 years now.
Okay, you want to keep it up, square it, yes. And look up. Not head up, look up.
One first of all, and Mr. Wild About Dance and Mr. Dance Explosion.
Get to your center.
From here, you're doing 1 and 2. Okay, that's a quick count. 1 and 2. You're doubling 3, 4, forte 5, double coupe 6, 7, land 8. Okay? Ew.
What is it, job opening or something?
No, it was Miss Teen Galway that a couple of us applied for.
Started dancing at 3, started competing at 8, did my first solo at Nationals at the age of 8 in Orlando, Florida. Competed all the way up until I was 18 years old. My dance teacher was very influential in my life.
Oh, for a pageant?
It's not a pageant. We don't have to do a pageant. It's just an interview and then questions.
All right, come on, show me that picture. You've got to hold it. Hey, why are you going up like this? Yeah, press the big toe into the floor. Press the big toe into the floor. And strong. Where are your strong muscles?
Who else applied? Oh.
From here,
Yeah.
Hannah did and Jess started.
Oh wow, I would love to get the results of this. Figure out which one of you wins. That would be awesome.
Watch none of us.
You got a muscle shirt on, make it work. No, your hand is like this. Arm behind you.
You have to make like a platform. So then you have to like explain that, which was hard. And then they asked you like what your favorite quote was and what's the other word? What your most prized possession was new. And kind of weird stuff like that.
There was no Facebook, no Twitter, no text messaging, no social media. The only thing that I had at that age as a teenager was I had my own landline in my bedroom.
Was it a rotary or buttons?
No, we had push button by that point.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, normally they get like 20 applications a year, and this year they got 6.
So they extend the deadline?
Yeah, we were supposed to find out today who won.
5, 6, 7, 8, jump 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up 6, 7, 8, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Or why? What was it? It was like you had to explain a time that you had to work with people outside your peer group.
I missed that much.
That was in the video.
But please, do not get me wrong. Along with having fun comes working hard. If there was no work, there would be no play. If there were no bad days, there would be no good days.
It's tough. You go for months with nothing. No work, nothing on the horizon. Then boom, they announce a show and then it's like thousands of dollars. All right, we're going to be all right. We're going to make it. And that's how it is for us here now. It used to be shows every week, and now it's this.
So yeah, everybody took a hit. I mean, I was in Atlantic City with my own show for 2 years. And in December I left, and now I'm here in Ocean City 1 night a week all summer.
So class of 2015, I will leave you with this. Work hard and play hard.
I've been doing magic for 30 years, but you know, times are tough now. And
my dad worked at Borgata, he worked at the Trump, and I think he worked at the Taj too, which the Taj is still open.
The labor pool is saturated. You were competing with hundreds of people for the same job, all of them just as hungry and desperate for work as you.
So we're out here on 8, hit it 1, 2, up 3, drop it 4, sneak it 5, 6, chug it 7, 8. Good, and those are 2 like think about like you have something on your shoulder and you're trying to get it off, like very fast.
it's hard to pay for dance lessons when you could lose everything.
And he also worked with this big dance group called the Angels, who are just now being laid off.
And Corey and Sharon won't admit it, but I really believe that enrollment's down.
This is your last class. I know. So you've got to just like run through it and then to get in before Lancaster?
Kids were not involved in so many extracurricular activities back when I was a child, so there was usually one main focus.
Keep it sharp and clean. Let's go back from the top. Stop, let me do stop. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's always hard to say goodbye to a graduating class.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You need to see this shirt.
Okay.
It is my favorite shirt.
All right.
Sharon Beaumont Festa got it for me.
Let me wear it.
No! I'm just kidding. You're still not gonna wear it.
The parents want to keep them in sports, keep them in dance.
Ready? We're showing my shirt.
All right, let's see it. Very nice.
And it's very hard to sustain that commitment.
Yeah, see, every year.
Something's gonna happen.
We're gonna run to the Humpty Dance.
The Humpty Dance.
As well as the respect that we had as children for the dedication of the art and being in the studio.
All right, stop what you're doing. I'm about to
my
an image in town. It's funny. But you all making money, see, so all ladies get ready for me. I gather around, because I'm the new fool in town.
As our graduates process out into the world, I would like to wish them all the best. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please congratulate the class of 2000.
This class, because you always have 2 or 3 that really kind of you connect with and they shine and they really grow in the 4 years. But this class I've had like a handful or more.
Try to keep your buttocks up. Yep.
Like that?
Mm-hmm. You don't want to go down. That's good, Ray.
She doesn't even look like she's breaking a sweat.
I know. It's
fine.
so good.
Competition is not just about winning a dance competition.
Having a wife that's a dance teacher, it's like every morning I wake up and she looks at me and goes, honey, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Time management, dedication, discipline.
Hey, what is this song? You know, it's what you're playing.
I learned that life is not always handed to you, that you have to work for it. I learned that you're not always going to be the best at what you do.
Just hold. No. Okay, let's now do it. That's it. Square your shoulders.
You know, to embrace them in that final moment, them walking in their cap and gown, and I was in the first row for the first time in 12 years. It was incredible. It was really special. I hope I could sit in the front row every year now. I really want to. I really.
Now I'll put the Mateo footage next to this.
Yeah, and Mateo was like, whoop, whoop. I'm like, I tell you, you have the flexibility, you don't have the control. You have to have both.
To see them get that diploma and actually, that was it. They were done. They were done the 4 years of high school that when I remember them coming in as babies and, not babies, you know, but that 4 years, you change a lot in those 4 years.
Did we do something wrong? Wrong? You broke the rules. What rules? We didn't break any rules.
And then you grow into these beautiful, exquisite human beings who are off into the real world, off into reality, to whatever, you know, direction they're going, path they're going down.
Just pay for yourself. What happened to your hands? Take a picture. Take a picture. Take a picture. We go 1, 2, up, 3, 4, 5, 6, hit it, 7, 8, around 1, back, 2, 3, 4, plie, up, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, hit it, 5. Good. No. Good, good, good.
Like this year when we come in September, I know the void will be so noticeable.
Low plie. Oh, that's what it is. See? And this is another thing that you go bump, and I'm going to my next move.
Again, just go over this last 8 count. We hit it up. 1, drop it. 2, head roll. 3, 4, 5, drop it. 6, 7, 8. Good?
But we will have to take it and make something positive out of it and move on from there.
Maybe I should wear it. Hold on. Oh yeah.
Sorry. Lengthen it. Reach. Lengthen, then hold.
It's not about learning plie and tendu and turnout and rotation, and it is, but it's not all about that.
We chug it back. 7, 8. Take it around with 1.
Oh wait,
2.
go back.
It goes like you're pushing it away.
Oh, okay.
Around hip. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shane, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We get up. 1, 2, head, 3, 4, 5. Drop it. 6, 7, 8.
It's learning like why you step foot on the stage, why you step foot in the classroom, in the studio, why?
Guys, really focus on hitting all of your movement very sharp and keeping it clean.
And I always ask my students, why? Why are you here? You know, if they start giving me some nonsense, I'll be like, why are you here? And then they start to think, like, why am I here? You're not here to play around, you're not here to goof around, you're here to be serious. And dance is so much fun and gives you so much joy, but if you don't put the work in it, you're not gonna get the joy out of it either.
Horrible face. I was like,
I love it.
you love it?
I love it.
I like that Haley's over your shoulder in the background.
Of course she is.
And doesn't even realize that she's in the picture.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Lindsay.
This is the one thing that sets me apart from all the rest of them out there.
John came and asked me to teach at a studio called Dance Forum South when he told me about this whole show, and I didn't know why at first.
It's my only option. I can't go out there and get a regular job.
They're sending me a contract.
To do what? To be in the show? Okay. How much are they paying? This has got to work.
He told me that, you know, in hopes of bringing a different dynamic to the studio. So I thought it was...
There's going to be a lot of things to overcome with the studio and the parents and the teachers. And
we all need to, you know, learn from other people. And I think that I can learn new things too from teaching at a different studio.
I've been filming both Corey and Tara's dance recitals for years. Very different studios, completely different feel.
But we all need to evolve as artists, always, every day.
We need more Cali footage.
Yeah, you do, because I'm the star.
I know, it's like you make Miss Corey look like a nice person. So we need...
What are you trying to say here? I'm not a nice person?
This could really be a cool thing for our area.
I always thought if I could put them together and film the process, I could really come up with something special.
It was exciting, very exciting. I thought maybe this could be, you know, our stepping stone.
I think it's worth a shot. I think you got to take a chance. You got to take a chance with it.
No, but she helps make you look even nicer. I mean, it's like, oh, look, a sweet kid. You know, it's like, oh.
Silver Sizzlers Review.
The Silver Sizzlers Review. So apparently, the Silver Sizzler Review has asked Corey for some 26-year-old dance footage that she has on VHS.
I gotta work this. Second. Step second. 1, 2. Wait. 1. No, wait. I'll go over. Like right foot into left. I did that.
I never knew you guys wrote anything down.
Around. It's mostly Corey. Yeah. Because I'm old. 1, 2, 3. I like to be prepared. Sometimes I change it up, but.
My mom is more so supportive. My dad would rather me not because money. So, yeah, he's always complaining about the money.
We have a lot to offer around here, and I think we need to show it. We need to let people know what this area is about and what we do here and how creative we are and how passionate about the arts we are.
Look at this. This stuff is amazing. There are cobwebs inside the plastic on the tape. Can you see that? Look at that. See that white stuff? That is a cobweb on the cassette tape, or mold or something horrible. It's dusty, old, and moldy.
Yeah, the costumes and the tuition and the competitions and stuff. It's a lot. So he likes to see me dance. He just would rather have some more money.
So never mind editing this whole television thing we got going on. Let's get this on YouTube ASAP.
Hop. What? It goes one inside turn, right?
Really? You're like hopping.
I know. I'm sorry.
There's 12 kids that have been together, 12 girls that have been together since they were 3, and they all know each other. They're like a family. And so if I go to teach there, what are they all gonna say about me, think about me, how they're gonna look at me?
But you know what? I put it in the machine. Still plays great. It actually looks pretty good. It looks pretty good for old VHS video, right?
Yeah, it does. I think I figured out which one she was in the other one. Hey, Callie, do you know which one your mom is?
I could probably tell by the way she's moving her body.
Wait, she's the one in the front in the beginning?
Yeah, that's her right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's front center?
Yeah. Work it, Corey.
That happens to me every year. I get a group, teaching at a high school, I get a new group of kids every year. So I always have to find a way.
Even got mildew in them.
I know, they're
Dude,
done.
like,
Yeah,
tapes
I'll make
are
you digital copies. So
Okay.
you go.
Mom, tapes are like prehistoric.
Listen, back then, in the prehistoric days when I lived, that's all we had. So after we finish, turn, ball change. Turn, turn, turn. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5 and 6.
I'm not quite sure who intends on making this a career. Sometimes I wonder, are they in this for the fun of it? Are they in this to shape themselves and mold themselves into adults?
Call you stubby?
No, she took a half hour to call me stubby. Like, she was like,
Well, you see, your physique doesn't really equal a dancer, so I'm really proud of you.
Some of my students have gone on into professional careers, but at the high school that I teach at, a lot of students come in here with not much knowledge of dance or the discipline that comes along with it and the work ethic. And to teach them that, and you have to teach it to them very fast.
Maya, I once had somebody tell me that I should not go into the performance aspect of dance because of my size.
You told me that before.
And I worked up until I had Angie. So guess what? Don't ever let anybody stop you. Trust me, okay? Your height will not stop you. If you want it bad enough, it will come to you.
Being a magician, I have a wife that's used to critiquing and creating choreography in a dance studio. So it benefits me on stage as well because I have the ability to have someone to look and give me an honest perspective from someone in the business.
Look, Callie, look what I did. See that part? Oh, can you see it? See how it's all...
But it's tough because we're always on. We're always thinking about the next big deal, the next big production like this show. Could this be the next big thing for us? We don't know.
When I pitched this idea to Corey, it was like selling sand to a sphinx. Nothing. She was... And I choked. I botched the entire pitch. It was awful.
I don't know, we just don't seem like the type of studio to like have a TV show because we're so tiny.
See, that's what happens when you hang out with dancers. You eventually hurt your feet.
I mean, it's kind of cool though, because the fact that we aren't perfect makes it more real. So, I mean, I like the idea of the show.
And yeah, now I'm hobbling all day. So 5 minutes into the pitch meeting, I knew I needed backup.
After nationals, I work as a hostess in Fred and Ethel's, and then on Tuesday nights I would do the magic show with Joe.
It's different. It's very different working with a dancer like Maya because, you know, she takes an hour to get ready. She's very good. You know, a young dancer is able to work hard, and having my wife kind of in the mix of this, being the choreographer, helps me convey information to her. She helps her with costuming and makeup and dance, choreography. So it's really like a load off for me in the sense that I can focus on the magic.
Yeah, so she picked me to do the magic show, and I guess it was because I was small and little. And, you know.
And it's a great venue. I mean, you could come in off the boardwalk at the beach all day and come see the show at night.
Game to move, 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 move. Get out the way of me and my crew. I'm in the club, so I'm gonna do.
A lot of comedies tied in with all the big magic and sleight of hand, so it's very cool.
It's like the funnest job I could ever ask for. And you get paid really good money, so it's like win-win.
All right, cool.
And it's added to the resume, so
right,
it's good.
And it's a family show. I've always been a family show performer. I've tried working comedy clubs and different venues, but I think I excel more doing a family show. Kids, teenagers, adults, grandparents, everybody's welcome.
I have like 3 little sections of choreography, and then you do the whole like, look at this stuff. And then I get in 2 big things. There's one where I get cut in half, and then there's one with the swords that get put through you.
Yeah, you have to kind of be on that side. Sorry, I thought you'd come up these stairs.
It's all good. Don't put that in there.
The first member of our production team has been found. Try to get waist up. Just be smooth with it. Yeah, like a slow zoom. The camera intern Rachel has agreed to film the magic show for us. Hooray! Just smooth, you know, and frame them up nice. Like, see, in our frame, Angelique, we should be like here. This should just be us talking. We shouldn't see all this stuff. You know what I mean? So zoom in, get rid of all that. That's a nice tighter shot.
I don't really get nervous on stage now.
We have 2 cameras. I'll be shooting with the handheld. We need her on a stationary camera.
I more so get exhilarated, like the adrenaline gets to me.
I'm recording. Wait, was I not supposed to record?
No, yeah, you're supposed to be recording.
Don't put.
And it doesn't make me nervous, but it makes me like too excited. So then I'll like mess up my turns because I'm so like jumpy.
So I looked at camera intern Rachel's footage, and America will love you by then, you know. And then you're like, okay.
America's gonna love me.
That's like, but she doesn't know how to run the camera. Oh, but now she does. All right. So.
I can help produce the show with you. Don't worry.
That's what I'm talking about. It's really my fault. I didn't tell her about the iris. It's a really important part of the camera.
So that's usually my issue, is that I get too much adrenaline on stage, which is probably what's going to happen at nationals, but I've been working to keep that on the down low. So.
Yeah, here's your record button, see? Right there. Be careful.
Oh, it says, what's the
yeah,
A mean?
that one might be on or off. Yeah. I mean, I told her how to zoom. I told her how to record. I showed her how to, you know, do that. But
yeah, food lessons.
Wait a minute. She had a problem with cutting the bread.
I did. I don't go in the kitchen.
You're Italian.
I know.
B, your mom's a chef.
I know.
Operator Rachel's first job. There's a, you know, the really important part is how much light gets let in, and I didn't really tell her about that, so that's all on me.
We decided after graduation to have this potluck type dinner.
Health has been pretty important.
We all went, everyone brought a dish.
Does this get my voice in this?
What?
Like if I say something?
We're gonna try it again. Next week we're gonna try shooting the magic show again.
This is super sad.
Okay.
Oh my lord.
What is it?
You've
Give me a
never.
little piece. Super salami?
Yeah, it's like salami.
I need a little piece.
You.
I don't want the whole thing.
You want it smaller than that? Here. Here, that's a little smaller.
Okay. Sugar salami.
5, 6, 7, and Tom, do. Bring it down. Snap, kick, step, hit. Plie, bop my hotline, 1, plie, bop. Guys.
Just because it's summer and we're kind of, our heads are in summer mode, it's kind of hard to come to the studio and really work as if we were in a school year. So Nationals is always a very nerve-wracking time.
You can cheat a day.
I literally just started today.
You didn't just start today.
Alright, well I started last week.
Okay. 1 week cheat. Next
No!
week cheat.
I was doing good. Overnight
How
I
many calories is a funnel cake? It's gotta be like
a lot.
50,000.
3,000.
A lot.
Oh my god, you're packing?
Yeah. That's throwaway. That's basement. I don't know. That's just clothes. Anybody can have those.
That's Goodwill.
This is. Look at all the medals. I know.
Wow.
And I'm about to throw them all away. Oh, and you have your Leonardo. Yeah.
Enough probably for a day.
But how many do you burn in a class, a dance class? You guys.
See? You probably. Did you eat dinner?
Yeah. I had a pot
It's
pie.
all sugar though. You gotta do the
Very
class
true.
after you eat it.
Yeah, I can't.
But we have class tomorrow, so it kind of counts.
No,
Like,
no, I'm not, no.
My role was kind of difficult in the beginning because I was young, and Corey, I think, saw something in me and took me under her wing.
That's my graduation dress.
You were in Marnay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is not your present.
And gave me a lot of opportunities.
At first, when he called and said, "Hey, I want you to be involved with this," I'm like, he must want money.
Yeah, that's neat. Isn't it like the first day you go and like you run the first day, people pass out?
It's just so weird.
Me, I can't.
Is it working?
Can you do it? Oh, wait, but can you do it? Can you breathe with it? Have you used it yet?
What are you waiting for? Punch! And go! Line 1! Line 2! Line 3!
Me neither.
I love food so much.
I had work and I was so.
Oh, that's nice.
You're making me want that so bad.
Didn't get it, mister. If you want it, you get it. Like your dreams in life
Leave
and
room
everything
for
else
dinner.
In every business, there's ups and downs. You have good seasons, you have bad seasons. Students come, students move, students go and try other things, and that's part of the business.
You know, I think secretly he just needs me to team up against Corey and Sharon. Yeah.
Right now in Atlantic City, it's a pretty depressed area with all the casinos closing, so because of that, there's a lot of unemployment.
I think Corey and Sharon need a little swaying every now and then. I think John's got great ideas, great concepts.
I knew if I could just get past Corey, the dancers would love this idea, and the parents would love it, and even if they didn't, the dancers would make the parents love it, and then get them to sign the release forms.
I fractured it.
Where's the bed?
Don't
Sit
let
down,
her
Mom, that's so scary. I don't have to hold that.
I know, but you gotta come and walk through.
Hey, Bobby! Bobby!
I'm sorry, I'm not late. I did make it.
Oh, you look great.
Guess what? You're not allowed to
Your bomb set.
My role in this is going to be more marketing and promoting of the show.
I knew the biggest obstacle I would have was to convince them that I was more than just the dance videographer, that I could make a television show for them.
We didn't even know if we could put this all together. but competition is next week. It's nationals for Dance Explosion in Wildwood, New Jersey, and the owner contacted us and gave us approval to shoot. We didn't even know if we would get this all together in time.
Yeah, and we got Janina's rice and beans.
Look how pretty that plate is.
Yes.
I think it looks so good, right?
3, 4 of my students this year, or 5, like they're definitely going to dance in college.
Yeah, that makes up for it. Yeah, that goes hand in hand. Yeah, that's cool.
That's how me and my mom get along so well. She cooks. I
Here we go.
That's not edible.
That was edible. Mine was edible. It tasted like. It tasted like an herb. Wow, it tastes like a flower.
It tastes like a flower. I love eating plants.
For them to want to dance whenever they can for the rest of their lives, like that means a lot. That says a lot. I think it speaks volumes.
Wait, how does that even help you at all? If one's tight and one's small, just wear because
I don't know. I got you, Maya. Because then the longer ones cover the butt cheeks, and then the bigger ones cover the up and top that falls out. I would do the same
She's
thing.
skinny. She doesn't have them.
Yes, exactly.
Where? Show me. Where? You can't see it.
At their age, they've all got jobs and schoolwork and basically a professional performance career, along with, boyfriends and all that.
Last year with Nationals was good. We did good. We got into the battle. I think Bang Bang, or Jazz Dance, has a good chance of getting in the battle because it's very upbeat and fast. Gets the audience,
Shot down. Bang, bang. I hit the ground. Bang, bang.
Corey! Let's eat first and enjoy all this delicious
Cry later.
food.
Cry later.
Cry
Eat now,
later.
cry later.
Yeah, but because I didn't get to say anything to you guys yesterday because it was crazy and graduation practice and the picnic and in and out of school and in and out of class and everyone wasn't together at one time.
It's definitely like home. It was a very big change in the beginning because I never used to compete, and the studio has been competing since, forever.
Okay, from my angle and John's angle over here, yeah, you know what I was going to say, don't you?
That's true.
Yeah.
Hi, Corey. I know we just had a huge discussion about coming to class, but me and Brian broke up 2 days ago, and when I came home from work today, my car was destroyed. My dad called the police, and now they're asking me a whole bunch of questions. I will be a few minutes late today.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
But I was meant to be a charter tech. I do believe that, and I think definitely all of you coming to charter tech and us meeting and forming this bond have been
I say the same thing to everybody else.
amazing.
Continue. Okay, spacing, stage right and stage left. Which way are we facing? Side or diagonal?
Side.
Side. Okay.
Wow, what a soldier. She's still gonna make it? That's amazing.
Very dedicated.
That's who? That's Julia?
Julia Salazzo, very dedicated.
And go. And go. Hold it.
During the day and sideswiped your car?
But the mark, there was like red marks on the side of my car.
And his
Like my
car's
dad
red?
from afar saw, his car's blue. But my dad from afar only saw like the mirror broken. So he like called me. I was at the beach like after work, and he was like, "You need to get home right now."
5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and
Yeah. Why are you falling? Jessica, why are you falling?
Because my weight's back.
Yeah, because your weight's back, because you're not lifted.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3,
Right, put that arm down.
5, and 6, and 7.
All right.
Facing and then eat it up.
make it pretty. Oh no. Okay, there. I thought it was falling off.
As long as I get one without chocolate on the vanilla, I'm good. Because I didn't like chocolate.
Yeah.
I don't like chocolate either. I don't like chocolate at all.
It's a very big change from just taking classes every week to just kind of, it's kind of laid back thing, but when you hit the competition team, it's every day, all weekends. Like it's a big change, but it makes you a stronger dancer.
5, 6, 7, go 1, go 2, go 3. Cut up together, and go.
Wait, no. Isn't
Yes.
this Emily's spot?
Yes, Emily's right here.
Oh.
Okay, she's in first group 2. Okay. You're up 1. Okay, yeah.
Well, I don't have a solo because I was hurt for the first half of the year, but I'm in all 4 of the group dances. I got hurt running on the treadmill in last September, and I had fluid in my foot, on a bone in my foot, and I was in a boot until January, until we came back.
Things I do for you!
I don't know who wants water ice.
Let's get it, baby. Do you do this
Look,
work?
Dairy Bar.
Oh,
Look at you go, Dairy Bar.
Margate
Dairy Bar.
Here, Jody, I brought spoons and cups.
I was out that whole time. I still came to class and stuff, like did stretching and whatever I could, but I couldn't dance.
Yep.
Oh, that was
Go.
I knew that.
Oh, was I wrong?
No, I was wrong. I was wrong.
But when I came back, it was a lot for me, just because competition season was the next month and we had a lot to do to get ready and everything, but I did it.
My teaching staff consists of about 10 teachers. I have teachers here that have been with me since the beginning of my business, that I've opened in the late 80s.
Sharp. Okay. Walk in from the top.
I was just happy. At first they told me I wasn't going to be able to dance the whole year, but my foot got better in time, so.
Has the competition scene changed much over the years? I mean,
Every year it changes.
What was it like back then?
They have the styles, the techniques, what you see out there. Contemporary, there was no contemporary back then. Now contemporary's big, which is an offshoot of modern. We didn't have hip hop, now there's hip hop. It changes every year. You go out, you see new things.
So I leave on Wednesday. Gotta be at the airport at 7. I'm gonna go from here to Texas and then to Colorado. And then I'll be with my sponsor mom. And then I start basic training the next day for 2 months. And there's no phone calls or text or internet. So I really, really hope you guys send me as many letters as you can.
I promise.
I'm pretty sure Tara is gonna send me just as much, probably even more letters than my mom.
In the beginning, when we go down to the floor for this part, is it pointed feet or flexed feet?
Pointed.
Jessica?
Pointed. I did it.
Chloe?
Can I go over that spacing real quick?
The bottom of hop spacing?
Yeah, I think your feet are always pointed, right?
Yeah.
There's pros and cons to the competitions. I teach ballet, modern, and jazz, but modern was my emphasis at University of the Arts, and modern is my deep, deep passion.
All right, Emily is where? Okay, even. Here's an extra person. Yeah. This line here I'm worried about, because this line is different. Step it up, Lauren. Step it up, Chloe. There you go. Okay? Step it up. So you don't think that's cool. Okay.
But then I cannot wait to come back for Thanksgiving and like be in my uniform and go into this school and be like, hey guys.
Sometimes it's nice when I can connect a personal experience to the music,
And like sometimes we can dance and like think of our moms when we do it. Like this year we're doing Bridge Over Troubled Waters, and our mom is supposed to be like the bridge that helps us throughout life.
Our lyrical numbers usually do the best at competition. I feel as though we have a strong ballet base at our dance studio. I can keep fixing, but I don't even know where anybody is at this point, like place-wise. I can't see formation. I haven't seen the clock. Maybe I did see the clock one week. I haven't seen Chloe's lift.
We haven't done it.
No, it's like, I get it.
Since we started rehearsing, we haven't done it.
Okay, good. We can do Chloe's lift. It needs to pull up. Up, up, up. I'm not getting that. I get some people here, some people here, some people here, some people here. So everybody's arms need to be like, I need to, little people have to learn how to like.
Little people.
That's me and Hannah.
Seniors always make it to the top 10. We're always in the top 10 wherever we go, which is good. Yeah.
So this is stuff we keep talking about. It's your job at this point, right? Can't go out there and do it. Can't go out there and lift your arabesque up when you go down. You gotta do it. So who's frustrated that we haven't had a full class? Raise your hand.
Kind of when you come from that modern world of dance, the competition thing becomes sometimes not an art.
Yeah. It's hard. It's where we're at. There's nothing, I could sit here and I could get mad. I could yell, but you're the ones that are here.
And although in today's times I have seen competitions, watching some of the TV shows, and it is art. It's definitely art. It's in a different realm, but it's art. It's all art.
It's hard for me to look at it, know who's supposed to be where, know where the formations are. And it's probably confusing for you guys because we had Gianna in, we had Gianna out, now we have people absent. It's like, right? Okay. This particular group of girls I've had since they were very little. 5, 6, 7, 10, go. 1. Yeah, you're stopping it too short. You're not coming all the way around, Maya.
Oh, well, I'm going into University of the Arts in the fall, studying dance, performance. And over the summer, I'm gonna work.
It's those that are giving you the credits.
What? No, I heard it today.
It's killing me. But do it one more time. Where did you hear it? Oh, you had Ash this week.
Yeah.
When's your solo?
I didn't do it.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
I'm gonna work, try and raise money for school, dance as much as I can, take classes with Miss Tara in the summer. I'm super late, but I wanted to see if there was any like summer intensives I can go to, and if not, maybe try and get up to Jacob's Pillow and yes, come. And maybe take some classes or whatever.
6, 7, pull up the supporting leg. Pull it up. 2, push. Ooh, you're a little slow. Yeah. I've had other seniors in the past that I have gotten a lot closer to than this group of girls.
And also we're doing a tap number, which is all aboard, which is a lot of fun. Everyone loves our costumes. And then we also have a production piece.
Water's getting harder to tread. With these waves crashing over my head.
And go. Gianna, why aren't you jumping?
That's
The boat immigrants.
The immigrants.
I know everything will be alright. I know everything is alright.
Now, where's the spacing now?
Emily's right here.
Where?
Yeah, she's behind just her.
Okay.
So Jessica, Irvin, Jenna, and Jessica are in one line, correct?
I'm the mom of Julie, who is the child who gets lost at sea.
In one line, right? And go. Push.
Dude, I'm just like a bug killer too.
And go. She's smoking. And go.
They like the overall story, and they like the costumes a lot. And the boat usually scares people because it rocks, and they're scared we're gonna fall, but we're fine.
Everybody, show me those arms. Up, Jessica, higher arm, and arms should be straight.
Okay.
Yes, behind you, Jenna. Yes, behind you, Gianna. And go.
Are
One.
you turned in or turned out?
And go two. Chloe, what group are you in?
I'm going to be working all summer so I can save money. At the end of August, I'm going to ACCC, and I plan on transferring out so I can go to Montclair or University of the Arts to study dance, like, full or broad. Because eventually I want to teach, but I've been thinking about it and I don't want to leave Tara, so we need to hook up so we can teach together.
And go.
I'm gonna go to Staten Island, and I'm gonna be a maternity nurse, but still minor in dance. I don't know if I want to do dance business and have like a studio, or just perform. And like I'll be right across the bridge, so I'm gonna go like to a lot of dance centers in New York and just dance like whenever I can.
Is that an attitude in the back?
That's what I was gonna ask. No.
Is that an attitude? What is that?
It's like a straight and a passe.
It's straight and a jazz passe, everybody. Straight and jazz passe on those walks. Yes? Continue.
Maybe it's because I'm older, but I don't have that same connection that I had with a lot of the other teams over the years.
No, we go pick her up. Go, continue on, watch the move.
I love them each very dearly, and I do feel very close to them. And I think that they will succeed. They're very hard, dedicated workers.
3, 4, 5, 6, hold 7, 8.
Wait, though, this is my question.
Hold 7, 8 or up on 7, 8?
Hold 7, 8. Before I went to Charter Tech, all I wanted to do was dance, and I didn't have any time to do it. And I'm really glad I got that opportunity. And you made it the best it could be.
5, 6, 7, 8. You're 5, 6, hold 7, 8. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Time to 4. Up 5, 6, hold 7, 8. Go 1, 2. Right. Right away.
Teaching at Charter I always try and tell the students, like, you may never dance again, but this is like a professional career you've had.
All right, what's your duet called? What's this?
Don't want to miss a thing.
Don't want to miss a thing?
You got it.
What kind of dance is this? A jazz number or?
Lyrical.
Lyrical. Oh, okay. How'd y'all score?
First place, first place.
Wow, the judges will love you guys, right?
Yeah.
Because you're tiny and talented. Yeah, that's what they like. Like little,
And they
awesome.
do some awesome lifts.
Yeah.
So, I was accepted to Montclair State University for dance education. So I'm going to go there starting August 19th.
Great.
And this summer, I'm like a millionaire, so I'll just work.
Oh my
God. Well, I got a job in Margate, so I'm working there as a bus girl. And I'm also planning on just spending the rest of my time at the beach. That's my favorite place to be.
Favorite song?
Yeah, they were doing Unchained Melody.
Yep.
Yeah, this is Sharon's duet. I'm just teaching today because she's not here.
Oh, okay.
So I get to yell at them for a little while, but
All right.
she did. She changed the music. What, like, was it 3 weeks before competition?
Yep. Yeah.
Dance was done, and then she changed the music on.
But the dance stayed the same? Or just the music changed?
There was just a couple little things she had to fix.
Wow.
It worked. Are we ready?
I want to actually open a dance studio.
Marcus Adderley Hayes.
Marcus Adderley Hayes studio. And hopefully I'll come back to Charter Tech next year or within the next 2-3 years to teach a master class for free.
I am a waitress at the Beach House Grill, and I work pretty much every day.
Oh wow. Okay. So after nationals is over, you're just gonna go back to work.
Well, yeah, I have a lot of plans to go to a lot of concerts. That's really my bucket list this year, is to go to concerts.
Mm.
If you grab her here and lift her like this, don't grab her around your waist. Grab her under her legs. Right under her butt. Grab her right under her butt. Yeah, just grab her under her butt. Like that? No, this way.
I'm very big in country, so I want to go to Florida Georgia Line. I love, also Maroon 5 is coming. I'm very excited about that.
We also might do Rascal Flatts on the same stage we're building for Maroon 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's not announced yet. We haven't figured it out yet, but that's pretty sure that's going to happen.
Wow.
Then this way, and then she's gonna sit. You're gonna sit into your hands, and I'm gonna lift her because I'm a wuss. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're gonna lift her like this. Can you lift her like that? Sit. No. All right.
I mean, I'm graduating tomorrow, and after that, the summertime, I'm just gonna work to save money for school. Go to ACCC for a year, transfer to Rutgers for dance. If I just grab a little bit lower, I can get her higher.
Then grab her lower and get her higher. Because she's too low. She's too low. Get her up. Yes, that's where she has to be, Mateo. She can't be as low. Right.
You know, they can all be professionals if they want to. They have the technique in the background. After they leave me, they need to go on and continue. It's up to them if they want to do that or not.
Same thing as before. Lift her back up, put her down. One foot comes down at a time. Hold on to her till she has her balance. Don't make her get her balance. One foot, Shanae out of it. Right. Yes. No clunky. Yeah? Okay.
Either I want to join a dance team, like a good dance team like Rutgers. They have a really good dance team. But if that's not possible, because the tuition's insane.
You have to use all of this leg to push over to that foot. All right? On PK turns everything. That's the most common time you'll fall is on point, is when you don't quite get on the box.
If that's not possible, I'm probably just going to go to something that isn't that expensive and then try to take trips to Philly when I don't have classes, take trips to New York, audition for things. Take a lot of classes, and I guess I'll just have to do a lot at home too, because I'm going to lose my technique if I don't.
It's very few and far between that kids continue on in the dance.
Really?
Yes.
Is it because it's difficult, or they find other things, or what, or both?
I'm not sure. It's just really where their passion is.
I'm graduating tomorrow and I'm never dancing again.
Oh, wow.
That's kind of sad.
Wow.
But I'm just gonna focus on my music. I have an atonal ethnic hardcore band. And it's really gonna launch this year. I feel like this is it.
And then you run. Get a big on your hip and you run.
Over the summer, I'm gonna work a lot, make money so I can throw sketchy parties.
After nationals, I will be doing college tours the whole summer and doing college applications.
I would like to find a school that has a dance team that I could be on while going to school. And throughout college, I'd like to teach at a studio as a side job.
They're passionate about their dance, that's why they're here and they love it. But they're definitely passionate about other things. So, they have to figure it out.
I'm gonna get piercings all over the place.
I'm looking at Ohio State, Penn State, University of Delaware, Seton Hall, maybe Johns Hopkins.
Dance has been part of my life for so long that I don't foresee myself just giving it up. So I'd like to keep it in my life somehow.
When you're marching on point, girls, look at me. You've only been on point for a half an hour. Look at me. And already you're like, and it's the first point class of the week. All right? You need to own your pain.
Do you want to hear our music? He plays the lute.
I do. It's a travel guitar.
It's a travel guitar.
Oh, those are cool.
It's like an earthier tone.
Let's hear it.
Wait, which one do I play? That's
Squash Me Like a Bug. That's my favorite.
Oh, wow.
Up. Push into where it hurts because otherwise you look like you don't know what you're doing. All right, ready? 5, 6, 7, go. And up. Okay, stop. Breathe.
I want to get my master's in elementary education and special education, and I want to go on to be a teacher.
My #1 school right now is Duquesne University, that's in Pittsburgh, but it's a little far, so we're looking around, seeing if there's anything closer.
I want to travel abroad, but I also have this goal. Before I die, I want to visit all 50 United States.
There we go. That's where you are. Don't sickle. Turn her croisette. Turn her croisette. You're sickle.
How many have you gotten so far?
I think 12. I have this map in my room that I pin every state I've been to, and I hope one day it's completely covered.
A lot of them are very smart. Most of my competition team dancers are honor roll students.
Horrible.
When did you do this? Huh? In January.
That's beautiful. Julio. I'm back here. Ready?
There we go.
That's beautiful. Now do it yourself.
Don't you tickle it.
I'm here.
Now come down and straighten your legs.
Ew, that's gross.
No, not
Ready?
this.
You know what? Jesse.
This is position.
Boom.
See my foot? Your foot.
Well, my sister goes to Ohio State University, and every time I go there, I'm just like, oh, I would love to go here. It's very hard academically to get into.
What programs are you interested in?
I'm thinking about going into pre-med and then focusing in oncology.
I've toured 12 campuses, and I still have no idea what I want, where I want to go. I'm a nut about college. I'm psychotic.
This is our EP from January. We have new things coming out this summer. Find us on
Squash Me Like a Bug.
You guys have whole new lives I don't even know about.
Ole Miss is where I'm looking at also, Arizona State, Kansas State, all those big ones.
Turn out your supporting leg up and go. 1, 2, up and go.
Can you cut that out?
He turned, just turned.
Make it a 2-banger. For the recital, jump out just to make it, because like Gianno's taller, so it's like a bigger target. So you'll both jump out. So when you guys, the first time, you know what I'm talking about? When she does the hold up, that's what I'm talking about. So instead of freezing and looking that way, you just jump into the hold up, and that one.
Well, I always enjoyed dancing and kind of didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. So I did go to college for a year or so for dance. I did get accepted for the dance program.
I want to be on a dance team, but I also want to be a dance major. And it's just hard to juggle, like, I want to go to a school that is very, like, I want to go to a big school and I want to have football, but I also want to be a good dance program, and sometimes the dance programs are smaller schools and in the cities, and I'm just more of like a bigger school kind of person.
I don't really know what I'm going to major in. It's probably going to be something in the medical field, but either I'm hoping to get in the top 15% of my class so I can go to ACCC for free, and then hopefully then I'll be able to like move out, do whatever. I want to just like be able to have a lot of time and like go up to Philly and take classes.
6, 7, like 1, yo, slick, blow. Ah, 2, 3, 4. Ah, 6, 7, 8. Ah, miss her, kiss her, love her. Right, okay. That girl is okay. These are the poses. That girl, that girl, that girl, that girl.
And then I was auditioning because I wasn't thrilled with college. I wanted to be out. So I auditioned. And
What were you in New York or this?
I was studying at Rutgers University. At
New Brunswick?
Yeah, what was it called?
Mason Gross?
Mason Gross. I was at Mason Gross, yes. And I was auditioning on the side. And then I finally landed my first gig, and I was out of there.
I want to get started on my college essays over the summer, and as well as filling out some of the applications.
I would like to teach like ballet classes, like technique classes to like little kids. So I would like help them in their younger years, actually like teach them to be like very turned out and very technical.
Whatever. Bring it like whatever you want to. They just have to try outside.
Wait, what day is it at first?
And coming up with my final list of colleges that I want to, as well as studying for SATs.
Wow, yeah, it's all about,
Yeah.
you want to go to the beach?
I mean, if it fits in my schedule.
This way.
So ready?
They have a pretty good pick of colleges and so on. It all depends, again, on what they want to do and what their family is, where their family is directing them and supporting them.
As far as college goes, I would like to go to college, hopefully to be an occupational therapist is what I want to do, and hopefully work in a hospital or make my own occupational therapist office, something along those lines.
Once you're a dancer, it's always in your heart, so I would love to be able to open my own studio, but I need to have the brains behind that and the business part behind that, so I really have to think about what I'm doing.
But let me just see what it looks like if you just drop. What's the most natural way for you to drop into a split? Do you want to do a side split or a strut?
Well, it depends on how we're getting into it.
I graduated University of the Arts, and I wanted to go to New York, and I did go to New York, and I had pulled up my Y ligament in my hip area on my right side, and I was trying to get a waitressing job and, you know, hang tough and go to auditions and do that thing. And I took a few classes, but I was a little homesick. And
I'm not sure if this team, if any of them are going to go pro. I'm not sure if any of them have that interest.
Either college or the Air Force. Not sure which yet. I'm 50-50 with both.
I couldn't stay there. I was paying all this rent, and I was like really not there that much. So I came back to Jersey, and South Jersey, and I was with my parents again, and I started getting all these jobs teaching at different dance studios.
I know I want to do nursing, either in the Air Force or go to college first and then the Air Force, or no Air Force and just college. So we'll see. Yeah, there's a lot to think about.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, what is it?
Open it, open the paper. Open it. What happened?
I still saw 70% of the people walk there like this. You have to get there. You gotta hustle. Maya was hustling. I saw her hustling. There are still people like, I'm going to walk for right here. So you've gotta be on some up, bam, pop to the top, 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 part clips. Nobody gets split.
Oh, Tara's Christmas.
Oh, it's the best. It's fine. I don't care if it's small or big.
Driving to work, asking, what is my purpose? What is my purpose? What is my purpose in this world? and realizing and coming to that revelation, my purpose is to teach at the high school. My purpose is to teach these students.
So the hands go from here to here. Yes. So if you're right here, you gotta go walk, walk, dot, 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 flex, dot, 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 down here,
Well, anyway, every one of you is such an individual, has your own absolute unique qualities about you, and you're amazing. You all brought the most unique qualities to Charter Tech and to our dance department, and all of your different qualities made our dance department amazing these past 4 years.
Then this is the butts. Big butt. Nice hips. Here and around here, right? Okay? Get to.
How many are these? How many?
1, 4, and
4. 2, 3, 4. Up, down. Here, here. Up, down. Here, here. Boom. Drop it low. Kick it to the ground. Drop it low. Kick and kick.
And to give them all that I have and all that I can, and make them the best people, the best artists, the best human beings, the best dancers that they can be.
And you got right here. Here, boom. This one you jump over. Now you're gonna B-boy stance out of this he's back. Kick and down. Double travel left leg first. Bop and bop, bop and back it up. Left, right, right, okay?
I don't really think I'll ever be the same, but but I know that there's people that have looked up to you, and I know a couple of them are here, and they have been inspired by you, and they admire you, and they respect you.
Growing up,
5, 6, 7, relax. Relax, so. 5, 6, 7, stop. Get it. 7, 8, kick, 1, 2, here, look.
Finally got a cool area.
Big, gotta be big with it, right?
You got all the shows there, like.
You guys created such a magnificent 4 years, and it will never be duplicated or replicated. So anyway, this isn't much, but I love you, and these were supposed to be, Eliza?
In the playbook.
In the playbook. They were supposed to be in the playbook.
Should I open?
Marcus.
Yay! Let me rip it up. See, what is it?
Bella.
I've always wanted a Staples folder.
Slick, blow.
Well, when I transfer, but I can always get copies.
Wow, I look great.
I look horrible.
Hold them up.
I thought they were so gorgeous.
These are so
Eliza, you look great. You look so tan.
I do. I do.
Oh no.
Good. There it is. Turn around. Hey, let's go. Hey, there we go. Hey. Good. Let's go. Here we go, let's go. Hey. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Experiencing dance and experiencing art is something that everyone should do in their life. And it's really an amazing opportunity that you all had, and I am so happy that I was able to share that opportunity with all of you and that experience with all of you and here.
Nowadays, everybody wants up that they got something to say, but that comes out when they move their lips. That's when they crack from thinking that they moving bricks with their exclusive. They know how to write what she loses.
Make sure you guys practice, all right? Somebody take
If I had to say I had one big break, it would be working for the U.S. military. I took a group of people, 3 dancers and a whole crew, myself, loaded all the props into a container, and it was shipped overseas. And we did a whole tour of Korea, South Korea, and Japan, and we went to all military bases, Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines. It was amazing. And these guys treated us like $1 million. I mean, we were paid for the gig, which was just like gravy on top. But these guys loved it. And it was great interacting with people and meeting people and saying, hey, yo, you're from Philly. Oh, I'm from Jersey. And it was so cool.
My solo this year scored really well. I got what was the competition? Miss Wild About Dance, so I won title, which is really good. And then at all the other competitions, I usually get high platinum, 5 stars, whatever it is. And I usually place, which is good.
My competitions, solos are judged first in your category and then overall. I think I'll do well. I don't know if I'll get top 10, trying to, hopefully.
Our group numbers usually do really good because I think we work really well as a team together, so I think the judges can see that.
Brianna, there's a head release there too. In the middle.
Now that we've got the pilot complete, now we just need to get the proposals together, get some meetings, hopefully with some networks, and get this thing out and get it on air. I mean, it's all done. It's ready to go.
Well, I have high hopes for all of my dances, but Bang Bang is a very high energy, well-liked dance, and I think that will do very well at nationals.
So now it's all up to me and a couple other people to really shop it around.
That he's working and feeling great, and okay, I will sign. So looks like Marcus is going to sign the release for him. That's good to know.
Yeah, we at nationals they do excellence in each category, in each style, and for the past couple of years we've got excellence in lyrical. So that's total of like our scores from all of our lyrical dances from the studio. So that's good.
Immigrants, our production number is, it's always have done well. All our production numbers have done well, so I hope that will get to the battle.
That's always our hope to get in with as many dances as we can. So for us, that's kind of our goal at the end of the week is to make it in that battle and be able to do our dances one last time, one last like super good time, especially for Gianna, who's our graduating senior. It's always like exciting getting in the battle and being able to have that one last time that you can go 150% in that one dance.
And so our story ends today with the beginning of a week of competing for the Dance Forum South team, and the beginning of a vast array of futures for the graduates of Charter Tech, all on the next episode of The Real Studio Life.